Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films, as I wipe my mouth, back again with Prison Break. Last time on Prison Break, we had just good business. Except the good was really in parentheses, because it was really just business. So yeah, let's see. There were deals and not deals, and basically what it amounted to is Michael has been taken by the company, and the company wants Scylla back, and they gave Lincoln the choice that if he goes and gets Scylla, they will get Michael the surgery that he needs for his tumor. So Lincoln has to make that tough decision. Sucre fought with Gretchen. That was amazing. But they got away. Don has all of Scylla, and he is about to sell it to his buyer, whoever it is. Teabag was dealing with some character growth, I guess, is what you could describe that as. Where basically he's tired of being Theodore Bagwell, and he'd rather be Cole Pfaffer. And he captured a Bible salesman who he thought was company. However, he was convinced that he wasn't company, and he was going to let him go. Turns out, though, he was actually company, so, yeah, Teabag's been arrested. And then, Mahone got arrested, too, because he went to Glass's dude to try to get him to help out with taking down the company, but because they couldn't get Scylla, that's all out the window, and now Mahone has been arrested, so, yeah. So that's pretty much where we're at. We've got Lincoln, who has to make a really tough decision, so we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, why don't we just head right into this episode of Prison Break? Here we go.
It's gonna be alright, sir. Trust me.
Okay, so he's at least getting the surgery now. So they're not being paid up front with Scylla.
Mr. Schofield, although you're going to be anesthetized and should feel no significant pain, we will need to keep you awake for the duration of the procedure.
Oh, God.
What hospital is this?
Don't worry about it. You've got some good doctors who are going to take great care of you.
Well, now I'm worried about it, because that's really sus.
I'm not leaving until Michael has his surgery.
And I'm not starting surgery until you prove you can hold up your end of the deal.
Okay, that's...
Scylla's slipping through our fingers as we speak. Time is not on our side, nor on your brother's.
So we have a very short window to get this all done.
I'm gonna need everything you got on Soph and Gretchen. Aliases, whatever you got.
How about an accomplice?
Theodore T. Bagwell.
If there were offers made, carrots dangled, I could see my...
Oh, okay.
I deserve some kind of something here. All the work I put in. If it wasn't for me finding Whistler's bird book, then where would I...
Ooh. Yeah, none of that.
The only thing you deserve is the opportunity.
Oh, God, he's going for teeth.
Fingernails.
I'm
gonna pull out every single tooth. Every single one.
Jeez!
How about it? Arlington Pier! When? What time? 3 o'clock.
And it's 2:30. I mean, yeah, like, if you pull out one tooth, he's gonna talk. And if he doesn't, another tooth is not going to help. Clemeny.
The gamma knife has a recurrence rate of over 13%. We'll be using a technique that's more advanced.
Wait a minute. Oh, God, they're drilling into his head. Hold on, was that Denise Crosby? The first time I looked at her, I was like, she looks familiar, but I think... Alright, we'll check when the guest starring comes up, but she looks so familiar.
Give it to who?
We're still working on that.
Link, I need to know what we're doing. Finish this. Really? Because it feels like it's finishing us.
It is Denise Crosby, I was right.
The only one's left.
Ah, that's so cool to see her.
One more day and we're done. I can't do this without you.
It's always one more day.
Is there anything that you'd like to peg me for, Don?
stop. Okay? Don't embarrass yourself. That may work on everyone else, but right now the only thing I'm thinking about is that 125 million. So close up your blouse and open your eyes because the buyer's on the way. I don't want any surprises when he gets here.
Man, I hope you're right. I'm kind of rooting for him because he seems so incompetent.
How much longer? Another hour or so.
Or at least he's not competent enough for this.
Which is why I know you wouldn't violate Code 42-1372B, which states that an individual being transported by a representative of the criminal justice system must be afforded the opportunity to relieve himself if the duration of the transport is more than 3 hours. And
Damn.
I believe we're creeping up on that time.
Oh.
All right, I'll see what I can do. But I'm going to remind you of a code. The one that says if a prisoner attempts escape during transfer, the accompanying agent has the right to shoot him through the back of the head.
What code is that
Sure
specifically?
you don't want to hold it, Alex?
Man, watch the road.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my god, Fox River. Yo, hold on. This cell is way more spacious than it used to be.
Hello, Michael.
Oh! Charles Westmoreland. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, God. Yep. That is an American restroom right there.
15 seconds.
15 seconds? Yo, he's gotta wash his hands, right? I mean, like, give him a minute. You don't know how much he's gotta go. He's gotta undo his belt. He's gotta do his...
Wasn't so bad now, was it?
How did he do that in 15 seconds?
Trust me.
Oh. He did a thing. I don't know what. I still don't know how anyone is supposed to pee in 15 seconds.
Listen, Gretchen. You need to stay away from us. For everyone's sake.
Oh.
Here, baby.
Get that ape bag, Will.
That ape. Oh, I recognize this dude too. He was on S.H.I.E.L.D., I
Someone's
think.
here, but it's not the seller. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy was on S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, that's so cool. So he's not the buyer, though. He's just a dude.
Took an oath to uphold the law, Alex.
Did you do it for a promotion? Did they promise you anything to serve me up?
Or did they just promise to never put you back downstairs? Oh, he took a pipe.
What you looking for out there, Alex?
There.
Ah! Ah! The door opens from the outside! Later! Ah! Jeez.
I didn't mean to startle you.
Friggin' say hello from like 6 feet away, please.
It's experimental, isn't it?
Well, you could say that, but it has been used once before.
How long did the patient live?
Dr. Tancredi, I know your opinion of the work we do here, but know this.
Man,
Not everything is as it seems.
they've used this once before. He said something about their mother, didn't he?
All I wanted to do was save my brother's life.
Ugh.
Did you do that?
Yes. But how many other people lost their lives in the process?
Yeah.
Knowing that, would you have let him die?
No. It's nothing more than the company's little black book. Names, numbers, operation reports.
No, that's not it.
Not everything is as it seems, Michael. But you know that, don't you?
Yeah, we're inside of your mind. He has to figure out what... Oh my god. Oh, that is stupid. It's in his mind, though. It's fine. They have to figure out... He has to figure out what Scylla really is.
You know, all this time and you never once asked to see the information in Scylla.
It's because I don't care about the information. I just care what it's worth.
Just
Or
talking
maybe you're
about
just
this.
worried. If you actually knew what was on it, you have second thoughts about who you're selling it to.
She trying to get him to back out now? She might let him go. Yeah, go the other way.
Don't move.
Oh no.
Another time, another place, eh, Felicia?
I will pull this trigger.
Yeah, but I don't think she actually shot him.
I thought I had him in my sights. I just missed.
Did you see which way he went? Or did you just miss that too?
Nah.
Hey, Winnie's.
Oh, for an MVP, Lang.
Hey, buddy. Your little photo shoot and your weak-ass attempt at the 6th card? You wanted him to know you were involved, right? Come on, he punished you. He treated you like crap just like your real daddy. You wanted at least one of them to pay for it, right?
Damn.
Come on, Gretchen, I know you. I did my homework.
Did you?
Gee, Don, you just cracked my whole electric complex wide open.
Look.
Kudos. But you're not the only one who did their homework. Just so you know.
Yeah? You got something to say?
For right now, we need to be ready for whatever's coming.
Oh.
Nurse, BP's dropping 90/60.
What's going on?
I don't know. Increased dopamine delivery rate to 12.5.
Oh, man. Dang it. You're taking memory. He's trying to think this through.
Bargains. Exploding all over the Middle East.
He needs his memories.
As long as we have Scylla, we have power.
Up.
I'm sorry, Michael.
We're losing him.
78, get the crash card.
Oh no. No, no, no.
What's going on? It's time to go.
Oh, now he's dying.
Not everything is as it seems. Goodbye, Michael.
No.
Charles.
Don't leave. No, don't let the cameo end.
Michael, don't leave. Don't you dare leave. That worked.
Give this man the item.
No, I'm not giving anyone
This is a businessman making a business transaction. One where the longer you take, the more danger you put us all in.
I mean, yeah, just do it, man.
You read what's on there?
Better hope so.
Man, what is on there? Can't believe he has like a MacBook to do that. Nuclear. Oh shit. Is Scylla like the end of the world or something?
That doesn't look like the company's black book.
Bargain. Wind, solar, bargain, medical.
More like a...
Shit.
I'm sure you understand no one can know where Scylla's going.
Oh, really? Ooh, Don got shot. He's just stealing it. Nope. No more bullets.
It's your lucky day, sugar.
Not yours.
They're still running some tests, but they feel pretty confident they got it all.
Hey.
Boron.
Oh.
Gallium. Indium.
Bargain.
Bargain. There's a theory that if you can find a way to combine these elements into the design of a solar cell, you can harness 100% of the sun's energy.
Oh my god. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
Possibilities are limitless.
It would certainly explain all the security around Scylla.
But if that power falls into the wrong
They're protecting
hands...
the past, they're protecting the future.
Sarah said Mike was okay, and that's all I needed to know. But now I gotta go live my life.
Meh.
And that's a life where I can go a day without seeing a dead body or We're almost becoming one.
I get that.
I'm not running away, Bobby. I'm just moving on.
I mean, bro, the fact that you...
This was never about you. Everything you did for us. I'll never forget that.
Yeah. You didn't have to be a part of this season.
Cooking, so thank you.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame him. Like...
When you and Mike get down below and open that surf shop.
Scuba shop.
Scuba shop.
Scuba shop.
Maybe there will be a job there for me.
You can count on it.
Yeah. Bring my cruise and the baby. Aww.
Last time I saw you in the hospital, you busted your arm in Little League.
Yeah, some bruiser knocked me down sliding into second.
Sorry about that. You feel good though, right?
Yeah.
Your life in exchange for Scylla.
Why would you do that?
Same reason you covered your body in tattoos and broke in the Fox River.
This is not just about us, Link.
It's exactly who it's about. It's all it's ever been about.
I mean...
Do this one thing for the company.
I don't understand how you can say that.
The only thing worth fighting for is family. I'm gonna do everything and anything I can to end this. So you, me, all of us can get on with our lives.
And you think you can do that, knowing what you know about the company?
You wanna know what I know about the company? Mom worked for him before she died.
Oh, shit.
I'm just moving on to the family business.
Oh, no.
Link, don't do this.
Done.
Oh, man. Oh, man, that's it. Alrighty, that is episode 15. Okay, so their mother used to work for the company too. That's interesting. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know where to sit in all of this, you know? I don't know where to sit in all of this. Because on the one hand, yeah, they're the company. They're terrible people and stuff. On the other hand, if there's not the company, there's another company. When does it end? When does it end? I don't know. I mean, well, okay. When does it end? Presumably at the end of season 4. Considering, does it say it on here? It doesn't say it on the Blu-ray itself, but on the actual Blu-ray discs, it does say Prison Break, the final season. You know, so yeah, I mean, it must end sometime. Unless, I mean, that would be kind of interesting if it just, I don't know, if it was just, well, we got Scylla back to the company, and now we just go retire or something. I don't know. I mean, it's okay. So, I mean, Criminy, this just added a whole new thing to Scylla. That Scylla is not just the company's little black book. It's the power of the sun in the palm of your hands. That is a little ridiculous. Though, if I remember, some of you guys told me that the original plan before, I guess, the writer's strike that shortened season 3 was that it was going to be some sort of, like, virus or something that the company had. I guess either way, it's kind of similar, where instead of this deadly virus to, I guess, kill off some of the population, it's this solar energy which could make, I mean, from the sound of it, it could make a world superpower, you know? Ah, my nose is acting up right now. It could just be that. Because, I mean, what else would that be? You know, it's limitless energy, basically. And if you can harness that, the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's just, if you get that into the wrong hands, you know? Like, if you got this... Because it's also... It's this unyielding power. But it's only one, you know? Because the company had it, but now it's gone. So the only thing that can make this sort of power is Scylla itself, you know? Or I guess it has all the schematics, and they never copied that. So if, you know, let's say Russia got this power, presumably the company in the United States would not have this power, you know? Which would just make Russia all the more dangerous, you know? Or if China got it, or if North Korea got it, you know? I don't know, just name a country who we are not on the greatest terms with, you know? But by that same token, you know, if America had this power, but not necessarily America has the power, but the company in America, you know, whatever they've described it as, this secret dark cabal of people who pull the strings in America or something, you know? It's like, yeah, if they have that power. So that's interesting, you know, and it's one thing where it's like, well, okay, that is ridiculous and crazy and almost sci-fi. It's almost, I mean, it's, you know, it's current technology and stuff like that, you know, it's the government secrets and stuff like that. But at the same time, you can only go so far, I feel like, in a show like this, you know, from starting out as, oh, I gotta get my brother out of prison before he's executed, to, we must stop foreign powers from being able to harness the energy of the sun, you know? Like, you still gotta keep that balance. You gotta remember, with the roots of the show, the original premise of the show, you can't go too crazy. So, you know, and especially this is reflected in some of our other characters, where it's like, these characters dealing with this sort of thing seems odd, you know? Sucre, he's an everyman, he's a guy... Sucre is literally a guy who got picked up for not shoplifting. He didn't steal a thing at a store, but he was stealing money. Robbery, I guess. Just robbery. And it was all because, you know, like, he was kind of getting away with it, but his friend, Hector, who disappeared from the show altogether, he made sure that he got arrested and stuff. So yeah, and he wasn't, like, hurting anybody. He was just, you know, taking some money. Even, I think, if I remember correctly, the guy was like, you need a little bit more money? All right, it's all right. You know? Like, the guy was kind of getting used to it, too. But, yeah, this guy, this, you know, everyman kind of guy, and he's going to be involved in the plot to stop foreign powers, or just any power. I guess it could just be another group within the United States. Let's not rule that out, you know? But from getting dangerous people from harnessing the power of the sun itself. You know? Or Teabag. You know? Yes, he's a serial killer, rapist, pedophile, murderer, cannibal, and he's involved in that plotline? Really? Like, yeah, people like Don, who was an agent, Gretchen, who was part of the company, Whistler, who was part of the company, Michael and Lincoln to an extent because of their parents and everything. Sarah because of her father, sure, but really? Really? Sucre, Teabag, they're part of this plot? Are you sure? Or, go back earlier, if Bellic was still alive, this seems a bit odd. Seems a bit odd. But here we are. Here we are. This is the plot. And it's just kind of strange. But good. But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with how far you go. Especially for a show that is... I mean, it's a show that is so grounded, you know? That would be like if they introduced... You know, I mean, I guess if they introduced a similar thing in Breaking Bad, you know? Or something like, oh, we have to do this. We can't let the cartel get their hands on the nuclear codes or something like that. Or something. And it's like, wasn't this a show about, you know, cooking meth or something, you know? So you can't stray too far. So I don't know where we're going to go with this. And, you know, this is episode 15. There's 22 episodes overall. So we got to figure out, you know, in, you know, these next 7 episodes. We've got 7 more episodes this season. In 7 episodes, we're going to have to deal with this ridiculous Scylla solar power plot, you know? But we'll see. And I'm still enjoying it, and it's still good, but you gotta temper yourself, you know? Hopefully it doesn't go, like, too balls crazy with it, you know? But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, we got everything with man plucking out one of Teabag's teeth. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And you know what? And I keep bringing this up in reactions recently, but it is absolutely... I just keep remembering Captain Levi in Attack on Titan, you know? Like, when they would torture people and... Or there was a scene where it's like, oh, someone got tortured before they were killed, but they didn't have any of their fingernails. And Captain Levi said, well, then he didn't talk. Because when you rip off one fingernail, if they don't talk, they're not going to talk out after the rest of the fingernails, you know? Same thing sort of applies here. You rip out a tooth, he says, you know, if he doesn't talk, he's not going to talk after you rip out the rest of the teeth, you know? If he can survive one tooth getting pulled, he can survive all of them getting pulled, you know? And then, with everything with Michael, where, you know, they're talking about, like, oh, how many people have died because he saved his brother, you know? And it's one of those things like, oh, do you consider yourself a murderer? And I'm just, again, I'm reminded of Attack on Titan. These were the good parts of Attack on Titan. I joke. It's okay. But yeah, these are at least the best parts of Attack on Titan. I think we can all agree on that. But yeah, but the whole thing of, you know, don't have any regrets, you know? That was the whole thing in the story, no regrets, that Commander Erevin told to Captain Levi. It's like, no, don't have any regrets because it will haunt you for the rest of your life. And Michael, he has had regrets. He has had, you know, some of that does haunt him, the people who have died because he went in and tried to save his brother. Even though he doesn't regret saving his brother, he regrets how things happened, you know? And unfortunately, even though it is kind of cold, you can't do that. You can't do that. But good, really great cameo by Charles Westmoreland, otherwise known as D.B. Cooper. That was really good. I like that. I was kind of hoping, you know, that we would get, like, everybody, but that's okay. I like that. That was a good cameo. It's been so long since season 1, you know, so it's really, really good to see him again. So, but yeah, and just on a different note, good to see Denise Crosby again. Like, I haven't seen her in too much other than Star Trek. But yeah, I mean, that was really cool. And yeah, I looked at her, I was like, oh shit, that's Denise Crosby. And sure enough, when we saw that, she was. So that was really good. And the other dude, the guy who stole Scylla from them, Yeah, that guy, I recognize him from a couple things. Namely, I think he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I can't remember what else he was in, but he's really good. So, good to see him. But yeah, Mahone managed to run, which was good. I get it. First off, he got that freaking pipe in, he got that pipe in 15 seconds. And then also just the fact that, I love, it's just ridiculous that it's like, how do you expect anyone to pee in 15 seconds? Like, you gotta take, at least 1 or 2 seconds to undo your pants, and then you have to actually pee. You have to, redo, button up, zip up, if you're wearing a belt up. Then you have to go and wash your hands, because are you just not gonna you're not gonna let the man wash his hands, So, but he didn't actually pee. He just needed to take that pipe. And sure enough, he took that pipe, and he broke through and got the hell out of there. And there was a good moment between Mahone and Lang. That was good. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Good, potentially good send-off for Lang. So yeah. And then yeah, we had Michael figuring things out about the solar power and stuff, and the dude stealing Scylla, which I imagine if Sucre and Lincoln weren't there, if they didn't interrupt it, he probably would have paid, Or maybe he wouldn't, I don't know, maybe he would have just killed them and then just taken Scylla instead. I guess it's possible, because he did say, I can't have anyone knowing where Scylla is going, so... Yeah, could be. But he stole it, and they're gonna have to... They gotta team up now. They gotta team up with Don and Gretchen in order to get it back. Oh, boy. And then Sucre's out. Sucre's out, and I don't know... See, I feel like that's not going to be the end of Sucre. I feel like he's gonna come back, but that could be it. That could actually be it, That could be it. I mean, granted, I guess, at the top of season 2, they all went their separate ways, and then they all ended up meeting back again later, so yeah, it's entirely possible that Sucre will come back, but honestly, I understand why he's doing this. It's not that he's running, it's that he's got to move on, He's got to move on. He has to go live his life, And I totally get that, because, yeah, this whole season, he didn't have to be a part of any of this, He didn't have to be a part of any of this. He chose to be a part of this, but now, at a point, for him at least, it needs to stop. I understand why for the others, especially for Michael and Lincoln, why they keep going, because they have so much invested in all of this, but Sucre, his investment was helping Michael and Lincoln, And he has done that, and Michael's okay. Michael got the surgery, so it's all good. And, if they want to keep going and doing more stuff, that's fine. But Sucre's got to bounce. So, he's out. He is out. And then we got the reveal that their mother worked for the company as well, which was pretty interesting. So, just moving on in the family business. But we'll have to see if there's any more of that. There's got to be, because they mentioned the procedure has been done once before, and the person lived a long, happy life. But, that can't be their mother or something, So, I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. But there's definitely something, even more going on than she just, worked for the company. But that's what General Baldwin Sachs said a few episodes back when they actually stole Scylla. So yeah, really, really good episode. Really enjoyed it, and I'm very curious to see where we are going next time. But that is basically it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around to any of those. There's a playlist for all of my Prison Break reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.